Preserved lemons. We're going to make a preserved lemon vinaigrette. So here we have preserved lemons. These are about 3 years old. I made them 3 years ago. Excellent product. Great way to take advantage of cheap lemons. Buy a whole case, 10 cases, preserve them all. Mustard, Dijon mustard in the bowl. Those are shallots. That's the preserved lemon diced very finely, and a little bit of diced or chopped garlic. Sorry. Here we have white wine vinegar, about 500 milliliters. We'll whisk it vigorously. And I'm going to add some white pepper. The preserved lemons have been preserved with salt, so they are going to add some saltiness to the vinaigrette. So you have to bear that in mind when you season it. Here's olive oil. We're going to add this extremely slowly as we whisk vigorously. We want to add it at a rate of about a stream as thin as the end of a pencil. If you can visualize the end of a pencil, that's as fast as you want to begin to add your oil. And then as you've added about half of it, you can sort of pick up the pace. But you want this oil to be incorporated in with the vinegar. And though there's no real emulsification agent, there's no egg yolk, lecithin, to bind these things together, the mustard will help bind it together loosely. This is chipotle pepper. We're going to add this for a bit of smokiness. And here we have some stevia. For those of you who aren't familiar with stevia, stevia is an herb. This is a leaf, stevia leaf. It's very sweet, but there's no sugar. So it's an excellent sugar substitute. For diabetics, this is not aspartame. This is not toxic NutraSweet. This is the real deal. If you're looking for a sweet flavor that isn't going to kill you, stevia is the way to go. So I've added parsley next, and the reason I've added stevia is I want to balance out the vinegar a little bit. You could add maple syrup, honey, you could add sugar, but I think stevia is a much healthier way to go. Have a little taste, see if it's balanced, and that's what you're going for in a vinaigrette. It's a vinaigrette, so it's sour, but you have to balance it. You don't want to be serving people, serving yourself, straight vinegar. So I'm adding a little bit of canola oil. Canola oil is slightly cheaper than the olive oil, so the oil will help balance and mellow out the bite of the vinegar to a degree. So I'll whisk that in vigorously, and we're going to make ourselves, in the end, a wonderful vinaigrette. It's going to hold. It'll hold at room temperature for weeks. In the refrigerator, it'll hold for months. It's perfectly balanced. And here we have our salad in a large bowl right beside the vinaigrette. And when you're adding in vinaigrette to a salad, you don't want to beat down these leaves. So you want to distribute the vinaigrette as widely as you possibly can before you even touch the leaves. Because when you touch the leaves, you start to break them down. So spread it out and then begin to incorporate it. And watch my hands. Pay very close attention to the hands. I go under the leaves very gently, as opposed to squeezing them. You don't want your salad looking like somebody squashed the thing. So be gentle with it. Take your time and really incorporate the vinaigrette thoroughly without damaging the leaves. So I'm turning the bowl. I'm scooping the leaves up and over, and in a matter of moments, the vinaigrette will coat every single leaf. Have a taste of the leaf to see that you have coated the leaves effectively with vinaigrette, and then plate it. Here we played it with moussaka. If you're looking and interested in moussaka, there's a dish, or there's a video, sorry, for that dish. It's an excellent thrifty combination. Enjoy.